What's up, everybody? Welcome to another question of the week. And this is a small video, something different than what I usually do. I tweet a question on my Twitter page, twitter.com/OneTrackPunk. It has the hashtag QotW, so that way it's easier to find, for me at least. I probably should make something more easier for me to pull up, so I can look for it easily. Anyone can look for it easily. So this week's question is for Resident Evil 2 Remake. Because of its a smashing success, I asked, what game would you love a remake of with updated visuals and gameplay? So going down the list, we have Todd at the Burkhead says, Dino Crisis would be awesome. I'm also gonna go for Clock Tower. I like that response. I definitely agree. Dino Crisis is actually my pick to be remade because I love that. At the time I played, I was big into Resident Evil, and Dino Crisis was basically Resident Evil but with dinosaurs, and just that was a fantastic game. I would love to see a remake of that. Never played Clock Tower though. I heard it was very scary. Just never got into it. Heartbreak 1 at LVT Fade says Capcom might as well do RE3 and CV, Code Veronica, as well. As for other franchise, I wouldn't mind seeing a remake of Tales of Destiny 1 and 2, Parasite Eve, and Xenogears. Amanda S at la_bruja_flaca says Earthworm Jim, get on it, Activision, please. I would love to see an Activision or an Earthworm Jim game as well, because I really enjoy that game on the Sega Genesis, and that sense of humor, that style. I would like to see what would it look like today in today's modern visuals and games. Sword Chomp at Sword Chomp, the Sword Chomp podcast says Gex Enter the Gecko. Never played it. I never played it. Heard good things. I remember the Gex was kind of like a James Bond. Maybe that was Gex 2, and I don't know. Kinetic at Kinetic Knows says Killer 7. No, that's stylized and looks fine as is. Battle Clash games? No, they're fine too. Metal Gear Solid? No, already with the Twin Snakes version. Maybe Stun Runner or T-Mech. Oh, Sid Meier's Pirates. More gritty than the last version, which was a bit cartoony. Dr. Zombie at Zombie Ops Center says, I'd love to see Dino Crisis or Parasite Eve remade. I've never really played a Parasite Eve game, so I'd like to see that as well. Mark at Full Metal Dweeb says, oh, I have quite the list. Give me a modern Demon's Crest, reboot Stuntman, remake effin' Vagrant Story at Square Enix, and someone should remaster Skies of Arcadia. And those are my Twitter responses for this week's question of the week. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, or follow me on Twitter. Actually, just follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Patreon. This is where you'll find all the content I'm making. I make the question of the week, I release the podcast, anything I'm a part of, anything that I make, I try to put on there, just to make a consistent flow. That's pretty much, I'm using that as my blog page. So follow me at patreon.com/OneTrackPunk. Follow me. You don't even have to subscribe. You can just follow me, where you can get all my latest updates and email updates and all the notifications that you should get. And until next time, and as always,